Okay. Now let's start now. This place is gonna be brutal. Alright. Let's do it. Ain't coming the pain train. Right. Well, to fall off the edge, see what happens. There's gonna be a secret down here. I didn't really sort in that. Wasn't expecting it there. But there are two of them. It's just a death pit. Got it. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Alright. Oh, that is some slow down. Time for my most certain doom. Oh, this is actually common and expected. Okay. Your choice must extend, for Actraiser may now serve as a home for your wayward people, yet vigilant we must also remain, for they are weak and fragile. We must continue to safeguard them from dangerous minions and... Right, here's the game hardly. And ensure that this new settlement grows and thrives. A world above, though many are the sacred mountains which enfold us, plentiful too are the rugged highlands. Treacherous are they to navigate and worse still to cultivate. Borders great and small laid to the earth, preventing us from building structures and expanding our settlement. Boundless and unmatched is the power of our world above. Will you not bring your divine might to bear against these obstacles? The Altok have a point. This realm does have an awful lot of walky quality, does it not? I doubt they will have much success clearing the land themselves for your miracles in our hand. Okay. This whole area. This whole area. A world above, with bolts of lightning most mighty, have you smoked the boulders which hinder our growth, and blessed us with new lands for cultivation. Henceforth, we will expand our claim and build great works in your name. For secret cloudscape peaks and high, watch over and keep us safe, O Lord. Who goes there? This temple is a place of worship for the wanderers at rest. I pray you, leave at one. I'll do no such thing. Know you not to whom you speak? Magwena. I, Magwena, all rightful stewards of this earth since incarnity. We proud of talk, unwavering blade and chieftain. Trespassers, I name you. Upon stolen soil, you squat no longer. You'll quit these lands and never return. I do not understand. When our Lord bequeathed this new home to us, there were none living to dispute our claim. We are the only Atok. What nonsense is this disparaged from your lips? Persist in your folly and punishment will be your reward. No, please. I'm not sure who this is or what they're on about, but they truly seem intent upon dropping your children from these lands. I'll put a stop to it. Mortal, you stand in presence in the right hand of the Lord of Light, and you will hearken to my every word. Before the coming of the wanderers at last, the last people to inhabit these lands vanished centuries ago. Their works fell to ruin and their history was forgotten, and so Altos wants for new stewards to till her soil and see her prosper. As for you, mortal, I know not who you are, but you have no right to command the children of light to leave or do anything else. Think you I'll be swayed by a bald-faced lies? The truth is ever the truth. This land belongs to we proud Atok, not these pretenders. Know this, boy, who drips himself in angelic trappings. Even should you serve a god, it matters not, for I will never fear. nor forgive any who dares rob the talk of their birthright. Such incredible ignorance I have never seen in a mortal, and not yet still perhaps. Did you notice, Master X10? She does not seem to be altogether there, in the flesh I mean. I think we may be dealing with a spirit, which would explain a great deal, for no human could live for centuries. Alright. It seems that further development. Yeah, okay. While none among our children wish to entreat your divine intervention at this time, we thank you for your constant guidance, for which we enjoy a life without want and worry. Oh, I hit A by accident on top. A world above, though, endless traversal of mountains, towering through body and mind, both good, strong, so says one of the talk. He and his comrades have conquered every summit nearby, and now seek new and great challenges. From sacred clouds, Cape Beacon High, guides to the mountains, glorious and grandest we pray. If it's a challenge they want, now recall a range to the northwest that may be to their liking, opposite the volcano and between the two lakes, I believe. Thieving trespassers, made you your preparations to depart, my patience will expand. Restless, stubborn spirit, have you not heard a word I've said? You have no power here. Spirit me, you mean to tell me that I am dead? Haha, ridiculous, impossible. Ah, the swords woman. You there, look on my form and so true, on my feet set firm on the ground, as real and present as any other living do I stand before you. You do indeed seem quite real, distressingly so. Aye, that I am. What other reply could one offer, for I live and breathe and have not known death, and such memory I would not soon forget. But never mind that. You are to come to offer prayers to your God, yes? What troubles you this day? That is, we wish to pray for the world above protection, for we are about to embark on an expedition to rail the fiends. Is that so? Behold my homeland, with their dens of sand, do they? This I cannot abide. I, Magdalena, will accompany you. You what? I mean, that is to say, grateful for the offer we most certainly are, but nevertheless, the enemy plots your destruction even as we speak. Yet still you plods on. Enough, let us be off. Here's my payment behind. maybe Bell is trying to quickly shoot them out. Oh, the people have marshaled their courage and sallied forth to open the entrance to the fiend's where the monster spawn within has been laid bare. By the divine hand, may this devil's device be destroyed. Yeah. Let's do this. Master extent in helping the Cedar Well shield, the children have grown more confident and resilient. To wit, you may now instruct them to build additional fortifications to defend their settlement. A war above, Aitos is the master safer for the faithful this day. Owing to your divine intervention, the way of the fiends is no more. The devil struck us during our journey, but to no effect, as if possessed by God above or demon below. Magdalena fought with terrifying fury, laying waste to scores of fiends with every super-pro sword. Spared death at the hand of the enemy, we found ourselves at her mercy, if she is intent of expelling us from Aitos land. How their numbers have swelled in my absence, these fiends. Wonders at rest, you have done well to weather such raids and safeguard these sacred lands thus far. Capable caretakers, you have proven yourselves. Therefore, until my people return and reclaim their home, I grant you leave to remain. Moreover, until the dawn of such blessed day, as guardian, I shall fight alongside you against the enemy hordes. This I swear. Guardian, but I thought I have spoken my piece in this cell. Think not to refuse for fear of debt or obligation, for as chieftain of all Atok, 'tis my duty. All's well that ends well? It seems she will make no further attempt to drive your people from Altos, Master Extend. Let us hope that this restless spirit, venerant, is not a fleeting fancy. A wall above this peak to which you guided us to provide wonderful sport for the mountaineers who returned not long ago. With care and consideration, the dev opened new trails, ensuring that less experienced travelers will be able to retrace their steps with great ease. Wise and benevolent ward above, we thank you for your generosity and ever strive to honor you in word and deed. A war above, the monsters gather once more to slaughter our wayward children. From Secret Cloud Cape Peak on high, another horde approaches, uncheck the forest. Disgusting creature, where once green grass grew, now orange burning waste. Fear not, caretakers, my purge will be full of absolute, no fiend will be spared. The spirit is indeed as fearsome and mighty as he claims to be. So far as hours go, we could do much worse. Though she is as ever disinclined to discuss any reason. Let's get to 200 resources. A war above, in the mountains of Altos we came upon a shrine, most ancient and fallen to disrepair. This are believed that it was built by the ones who came before, they who devoted themselves not to one but God but many. Though theirs was a fate we do not share, it suits us an error to leave the place of worship in such sorry state. And so we shall build up a surplus of significant resources we would like to renovate and restore this shrine. A shrine dedicated to the gods of the Master 10. This suggestion does not exactly make my heart sing with joy, but in that long forgotten age, your worshippers struggle mightily to survive in the wake of your departure. In a time of crisis, the descendants understandably sought spiritual solace wheresoever they could find it. The people have made their intentions clear, so you aid them in building up a stock of supplies. They will see the sign restored if that is what you would prefer. Come on. $120. Two more. Or above with our wealth of resources, we have restored the shrine of our predecessors to its former glory. Of course, we wanderers at rest cannot offer prayers to their gods, but it is our hope over above that in honoring ancient tradition and paying respect to the fallen, that the souls of the first Atok will bless us in our efforts to build a new home in these lands. As Seven Master extend, your insight into the mortal mind far surpasses my own. You grasp the purity of their intentions from the first. These ancients who revel in age without your guidance, how I paid to them, to fade into obscurity, with their few works all but lost to the ravages of time. There are signals in this shrine that seem eerily familiar, though where have I seen them before? Could it be Maguana's garments? Those are similar designs, I wonder. Alright, over 10. Alright. do this. See what its first portal is. So bountiful and deep as the faith of your people grow, that now you may summon 2 heroes to battle at the same time. Okay. Spit you there. Bring you. Get that magic. Tag team him for a bit. Oh. Bring you down. Bring you down. You be good right here. Put you here. The fun part of Phoenix has come if we beat back these enemies, victory will be ours. Okay. Those admirations use their own bodies as bombs. Just when I thought we had halted the event, the bruises of even more monsters. We must handle them with care, else their explosion will cripple nearby structures. Of course, percent of zero is not meant for magic. One soul has come up here. You need to come down here and help her. It's going. A ward above. Magdalena was true to her word and weighed well every last one of the monsters. With unrelenting rage, she cut a swath through the horde, each blow swift and devastating, sending forth fountains of blood and ichor. Drenched in the stuff, she was dis- indisguisable from the fiends themselves, leaving us once again to worry for our future. She is welcome ally now, but should the day come when she judges us unworthy caretakers, will we too be subject to her warful blade? It would seem that further development. Okay, good numbers. A war above. Soon we will depart on a journey to yet another monster well. Once more the way buried a spider within the fiend's well, that it might be destroyed and ended once and for all. A bold measure, distant century besides. Farewell, I will accompany you. Dispense with any who dare harry you on the road. No, that will not be necessary, I assure you. We will use our knowledge of the terrain to bypass the monster's territory, avoid armed conflict. My grand chieftain, we would much rather prefer that you remain here and keep our family safe. Is that so? But if you meet with the enemy, have faith that we will not. We shall return hale and whole. Farewell. I do not blame them for wanting not to travel with the restless dead, much less one so overbearing. I hear that, Angel. The only death I've known is that of my enemies. I am no ghost. Which one? Take care of you. Finish this one. Oh, the people have muscle and the courage. Yep. I had to go do this myself. Okay. Master X10 and helping to see the well sealed, the children have grown more confident and resilient. They may now oppose the enemy more vigorously. To what you may instruct them to build additional fortifications. Okay. I build of you. Our ward above, our brother who commanded our expedition to the distant whale took a grievous blow in the battle. Though he and others returned from the whale in triumph, I feel this victory was bought with the life of the leader, for it is only a matter of time before he succumbs to his injury. Blessed word of light and life, we pray you spare your faithful servant this tragic fate. Caretakers against dire odds and risking death, you fought for land and people beloved, and he who led your vein was bravest of all, defying ruin and pain to achieve this ultimate aim. His suffering I should be glad to ease, through prayer and ritual ancient of the talk. He is deserving of this and so much more. I shall call upon my married spirits of creation, the divinity channel through my form, and with the power combined grant him succor. Your offer is appreciated and fully understood, but this is not the way of our Lord. Your traditions you have, this I know, yet I too have mine, and for this wonder I wish to do all that I can. Consider that this prayer I offer alone, you need take no part, therefore your faith remains unblemished, unbetrayed, and unspoken. Of earthly strength and endless work, I beseech you, O spirits infinite, as breach rejuvenate swells within my breast, confer unto me a silver of the divine, to impart to hero worthy. This temple is reserved for devotions to the word of light. 'Tis good that and that I have served no contravention of this law, nay, not this day. So our season level up nice. The people of these lands have countless concerns, both great and small, in heeding their prayers who may hasten the development of their community. Ah, do it again. A word above to you wanderers. At rest you have entrusted a land sacred and holy, which we strive to cultivate every day, that we may honor you with ever greater tribute. But I toast the land yet home to fiends plentiful and deadly, to our dismay. As our settlement grows larger, our people grow more fearful, for these denizens of the race grow more restless as we encroach upon their territory, and any who run afoul of them are sorely doomed. From a sacred cross, Cape Peak and High, protect your faithful children from the fangs and claws of the enemy. This we pray. If I may, Master Exton, it seems to me that another fort or three will resolve the situation. Yeah, about that. I want to talk for now. If I do a broadcast here, would that help? Help. Yeah, let's do that. I do want a mage house. Yay. What do I have? I want a block. Yeah. A war above rise and benefit the environment. Having observed our bolstered defenses, the fiends have withdrawn from our lands. Once again, has your invaluable guidance seen us through another crisis. For this and your many blessings, we thank you. It took me but a moment glance to determine that they lacked sufficient force, but I suppose they have their hands full of their countless daily concerns, and thus are prone to overlook the most obvious solutions. No matter how far they may come, humans ever want for guidance and protection. Drink this food. O war above, this wound of mine, mark of the enemy, festers. I am not long for this war, but though my honest ritual has my pain receded, and my mind grown unclouded, out of compassion to risk your ire, and on her behalf I beseech your forgiveness. There is more, O Lord, a vision delivered in the midst of ceremony, as her essence comrade with my own, and restoration energies flowed into my flesh. I saw something strange and troubling. It concerned Magdalena, true friend and ally, and a part of her stolen flesh, for it is only her immortal soul that keeps us company. Her body lies elsewhere, far from this place, frozen in time, prisoner of centuries, but that is not all that was revealed to me. Really, what else did you see? Tell me. Magdalena, stop it, brother. What madness is this to offer prayers to your Lord at the expense of one's life? Magdalena, there you are. We have need of your blade. The fiends have returned. I will meet them in the field. Tend to this one. See that he rests. Yes, of course. My body held prisoner in a place far away. If so, then I am. Use. Let's do this. Let's see where my first wave is coming from. Coming from there. You here. Just put a regular one here. I'll do eye down here. I will now pause up here. Summon Alonso right here. Then I need to distract them. Oh. That's gonna pull him up there. Black Remnant. There's a lot into magic. Thing you hear. Bring you all away. So you here. Then you here. Then you here. Alright. Those guys are horrible to deal with. Noted. On war above, by Magdalena's vengeful blade, have the fiends been vanquished once more. As soon as the battle had ended, she flew to our bedridden combat side. At first we thought her intent was to press him for further details, so seeking motivation seemed to slowly be, but instead she sat with him in silence, rolling away the hours in quiet prayer. All now know the truth. She is not the witch was dead, but living deprived of flesh and blood. But how did this come to pass, and where might her stolen body lie? It would seem that further development. Alright, need to get more people. Seven fruits. Got it. With the wealth of the foodstuff, we can usher in a new era of revolutionary cuisine, or so he claims, but at present we lack the resources to support. The length to which humans will go to indulge their appetites is truly extraordinary. Nevertheless, if you are inclined to aid the request, I cannot say I see any harm in it. I'm sure you know of a few ways in which you can increase their food production and get into building of a hefty surplus. A war above, your wonders at last are resolved to march on the next march of rail. From sacred clouds Cape Pecan High, we pray you watch over us and keep us safe. I will join you and I will suffer no argument, not this time, nor ever again. I, never again, will I permit a charge of mine to meet with deadly fate, when power I have to prevent it. Friend Magdalena, nay, Chieftain, we thank you and welcome your company on the journey. That is well, but favor me not with such courtesies. I am Magdalena now, nothing more. Chieftain to the people long dead and forgotten. Okay. One. So let's make another mage house instead. People really want me to kill them, don't they? Alright. Three. Four. Five. I want to do this fruit one first, due to the fact I might get a bad way after I do this other one, most likely. Magic, resources. Come on, two more. Now you want a game. Ow. Award above with your wisdom and guidance, we have a talk, enjoyed a season of plenty. The excess of food has served our culinary well in developing a variety of new dishes and techniques. This knowledge he has generously served the community. There are practical benefits to be sure. His methods are less wasteful, making better use of the ingredients. He has also taught us new ways in which we can preserve food longer. There are all these pales in comparison to the greatest bond of all, the flavor. His dishes are unlike any we have tasted before, and all who consume them are overcome with feelings of satisfaction and bliss. Award above, this is no exaggeration. We offer a serving of things and invite you to partake and judge for yourself. Well, will you look at this? Just a feast for the eyes as well as the stomach. So, these are the flavors Moses flavor. I see. They may be onto something. Oh dear. Yes, it would seem that greater portion of this offering has found its way into my mouth. So will you care for the leftovers, master? How dare you eat my food? Got you there. Oh, the people have marshaled in their courage and sallied forth to open entrance to the fiend's well. Okay. Ow. Okay. Press X10 and helping to see the well sealed. The train going. Okay. 5 volts. Okay. Magana, what's wrong? Were you wounded in the battle or worse? Nay, nothing of the sort. But a moment ago, that tremor from the volcano, the great sifting of the earth in the distance. In that instant, such weariness I felt, as though my very essence was being drained away. Whatever the cause, you must rest. Come with me, our final accommodations. The volcano, the earthquake, and Magdalena. What thread binds them all together? If I may, Master X10, why not leave the people to their own... Yeah... Gatehouse there is kind of pointless. Yeah. A war above, from the sea who abide in our lands, we have sewn wool and spun it into clothing. These garments confer warmth great upon the wearer and have provided tremendous protection against the biting cold and the highest reaches of Aitos. This creation unique of the Aitok we offer to you, O war above. We pray you find it pleasing. Alright. Now I can take care of North Wall. When I get there. The monsters gather for renewed assault. I will deal with them forthwith. Grind will leave for the help, but you have recovered from your ordeal. Are you fit to fight? Think not on it. Though I cannot claim to be as well as before the quake, these creatures pose no threat to one such as I. Nevertheless, there is no amount to discuss. Our ally leader and our vision he has laid abed. Weird woman. The fiends cannot wait. Let's upgrade. Let's take 140. Alright, one more. Alright. Where's my first spawn at? Up here there are volcano, guys. Hold them back as much as I can. Bring you up here. The anti-magic. these guys here. That there now. They are also into magic and skipping. I want to go. From that side, yeah. We're still coming up here. Going to that house, but there's a fine way for it. Bring you down here. I want to have this under control. These towers still have this under control for me. Alright. Bring you down to home. Bring you up. Bring you up here. Perfect. You're unharmed. What above, please tell me it's so. Ask not foolish questions when the enter is plain. Now then, tell me of your brother and his vision. Yes, of course, it was of the place deep and dark within the earth, where he saw your body bound, prisoner of the fiends, who with unholy arts suppose on your essence, your magic, and perverted it to make themselves strong. The tremor from the volcano that heralded your sudden weakness was truly this act. What he saw and what you felt was horrid truth. Impossible that I could ever be at the mercy of a world of creatures. I would not believe it. Magdalena, please listen. If this vision is not twisted falsehood, if invigorated by my essence, the fiends are empowered to maim and kill the innocent, then your brave leader, who is dying, is as much my victim as he is theirs. And I get another fort. This is actually going smoother than expected. A war above, we have assembled for no expedition to a well of the enemy's minions. It will be further purpose journey, for on this occasion our dear brother Wang Abed has, with great passion and fervor, asked that he be permitted to accompany us. 'Tis a miracle he has come to right this wrong, but we know that he knew his hand. First did we went and consent to grant this final wish. all this we share with you, but keep secret from Magdalena. Since last we spoke of our brother's business, she has withdrawn into herself, and we could spare her further distress. Man, this one's going faster than anticipated. Oh. Okay. Master X10, in helping to see the world sealed, your children have grown more confident and resilient. They may now oppose the enemy more vigorously. To wit, you may now instruct them to build additional fortifications. Hey! Return, have you? That is well, but your decision to sneak away on a dangerous mission was beyond reckless. Why conceal your plans from me? Spirit Infinite, is that me? Look, Master X10, Magdalena's body and soul have been reunited. Whole I am made once more, but how? With our brother, we traveled to the monster well. As we drew near, he rose from his sick bed and staggered forward towards the entrance, in the trance almost as if drawn to a song for which only he had ears. Close behind, we followed, and quickly found ourselves in the chamber where your body lay sleeping and bound by magic. Our brother reached out and with a touch dispelled the fetters which held you captive. He knew somehow where you were and what to do. This final quest complete, he slumped to the earth, a smile on his face. We gathered up his sleeping form and brought him home, but he has yet to wake. Why? Why would he? Great Spirit, every word you have heard, yes, then intervene. Save this true hero's life. Take mine in exchange. More worthy to serve of death I am. Slowly, see justice done. Redress the balance. The Lord of Fate cannot do as you ask. Even you must know this. No, no. What have you done? Why would you go to such lengths for a fool out of time? O Lord above, having woken from his slumber, our dying brother has used the last of his strength to come hither to your temple and beseech a final boon. To slip into the eternal dream with the tears of our Lord wet upon his brow. This humble blessing he seeks, for yours is compassion, aimless, and grace everlasting. For him we pray, O Lord. Let the heavens weep for the passion of your child. There is naught we can do for him. Now save this Master X10. I pray you grant his final request and summon the soothing rains on this day and morning. Not just a small one, but the biggest I can muster. All Altos mourns this day for the best of us left these lands to draw the side of the world above. Draped in the tears divine, he looked into the heavens, his face the picture of the blissful peace. Not in all creation is unknown to you, O Lord, above, and so you surely know how much this simple gesture brought comfort to his soul. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you. Now rest on them, brother. Yours is the spite long overdue, but this gift you have given me, it weighs heavy on my conscience. Master X10, You will be pleased to hear that as a result of the cessation of monster whale, the number which roam the lands is much reduced. Nevertheless, should these stragglers come together and form a horde, they will still pose a considerable threat to your... Yeah. It would be prudent to keep an eye out for any unusual activity intervene before it becomes a greater problem. I need... so I have a mage one down here. Wait. No, it's a block house. I want a mage house over here. Good Spirit Ward, I wish to make confession. When your angel named me Restless Spirit in the heart of my hearts, I knew he was not wholly wrong. This feeling I disguised with anger and indignation, faded and fleeting all my memories of places and people centuries old, of whom no trace survives to this day, and of monsters, fiends at whose hands I suffered defeat, who issue ultimatum. Cowardice I embraced, knowing that I might survive. This uncertain conclusion drawn from poor proof, but no other interpretation I cannot see. And place paid for devil's bargain knowingly, with the blood of the Atok, then and now. I alone am spared, chieftain and betrayer of people I swore to protect. Yet I, whose hands I stained with blackest sin, was saved by another, reunited with flesh, treachery rewarded with survival. The righteous die while I live on insane. Until the last fiend will broken before me, I will fight on. Poor penance it is for my crimes, but 'tis all I have to offer. I have to wait on that. I need more resources and upgrading stuff. I wish I could get everything to level 2, would be ideal. I'll just do it. Where's the first wave coming from? Oh, of course. Alright, perfect. I have another one right there. need you to take care of these guys. I'm trying to bring you up here. Bring you down. Bring you back. Bring you here. FSP to do that. Bring you away. I need to let that fall for now. Health there. Bring you up here. Okay. Wonders at rest, nay, I talk. Many times have I wronged and disrespected you and yours. For these transgressions I sincerely apologize. I have vowed to fight until no more fiends befoul these lands. Yet this alone will not serve to make amends for my misdeeds. And so I ask, how else may I serve in honor of he who sacrificed all for my restoration? How can I even begin to repay his wife's death? Friend Magdalena, when you perform your ritual and channel your essence into your brother, he became lost to host of visions multitude. Many memories he saw clear that you still cannot. Some buried so deep within your heart that no trace can be recalled. But his eyes were unclouded, and your character he never doubted, for he was witness to secret truth, to an ancient bargain struck with Tansra for the sake of the chieftain's people. As sacrifice eternal, you offer up your own flesh and magic within. Yes, yes, it is true to hear it spoken aloud calls the mind moment in agonizing clarity. The fiends, they did not defeat me. I knelt before them and laid down my sword, not afraid but resolved, not in cowardice but in hope. Our brother felt all as he walked in recreation, such nobility, such grief. He exclaimed, tears streaming down his face. He would not let it be in vain. He would save you, no matter to the cost to himself. Do you see, friend Magdalena? You needn't burden your conscience with his death. 'Tis his choice made in full knowledge of your past. You are more worthy than you know. Oh, what a fool I have been. Saved twice over by your brother, first in body, then in heart and soul. Thank you. My word, just the jewel there. Matra, Master X10, look, another story. The proof of hero possibilities. Though if we are being honest, I have my suspicions from the first that Magdalena may have the making of one. A hero possibilized me? So be it, yes, just me I should be named Hero of Altos. For was I not chieftain once and Gordon now? I gladly do I accept this charge. Not for misplaced guilt or penitence, but for pride and joy, pride and love of my people. For their talk, I will fight. Go to inventory. Use these. So am I going to be doing another monster attack? Or what? A war above, eternal are in distress. The breath of Altus goes still and quiet. From the towering mountains flow the secret currents of rail, driving the windmills upon which our industry relies. Until the breath return, our workshops lie stagnant and unproductive. Not even tribute will we build off your old world above. We beseech you from sacred clouds, Cape Peak and high, command the breath to return and set our windmills in motion once more. So the enterprise wanderers at west found ways to take advantage of the harsh winds of Altos, and having grown reliant upon them, their absence is keenly felt. But troubles such as these are easy to solve through justice, applications of miracles, are they not, Master X10? Nope. Keep that windmill moving. A war above, though the mountains howling flows, the breath of Altos renew, the windmills turn and our workshops bustle with activity. To power divine who bends nature to their will so easily, we present an offering of reverence and respect. I could watch the delightful contraption spin all day. I speak from personal experience. Before I knew it, the sun had always sunk well below the horizon. Okay. Lord, among spirits hear me. A constant fiend approaches the home of a toll. From heaven and high mark, where the battle to come, for on this proven ground shall I bring heroic power, awoken the battle against the enemy. Magdalena, there is no denying that the strength of you now command surpasses that which you demonstrated before. But do not forget that the fiends have feasted on your essence for centuries and have only grown more monstrous and dreadful. Do not underestimate them. Your heartfelt counsel is appreciated, angel. But you forget to whom you speak. That meager might then possess its mind by rights, and I will reclaim it. And just when I was beginning to think she had developed a modicum of modesty, it seems her fears were misplaced. Then again, confidence would serve her better than battle to come. But see what havoc she will wreak. Okay. So how do I want to do this? One, I need more towers. I lost both my blockhouses. One my mage. Okay, a new block house. A new mage house. And a block house here once I get the resources for it. Okay. Now it's all to upgrading. Everything to level 2 at least. So I keep flying around. I want to see something. Nope, okay. I'll see if that's level 3. That probably did save my last one. So, yeah. I'll probably need 200 at least. Of course. I could just try to do it, but I have. So I imagine you coming from, put you up here. Into magic. Alright. here. Bring you back from that bit. I want you over here. Behind this one. Hello, with my second hero. While flying and while anti-magic. Put you here. You can go to that side of the fort. Behind. Ow. Base. Pull you back a bit. I didn't play back enough. I'm gonna kill everything off besides the big guy. I have him off pretty well up here. I'm good with that. Huh, victory is mine. Visit to your wrecking wood. Wait, what is this? Another quake? Nay, far worse. The vengeance of anger is fit to burst. The volcano will soon erupt. O world above, is this not a trial you set before us? Or have we done something to displease you? Master X10, destroy the work of the Dark Lord Tanzor. Enemy channel! The reminder of Magona storing magic into the mountain, forcing it to stir. He means to destroy all Altos. The volcano spews forth flaming bile, scorching sacred Altos even as I speak. Lord, your wanderers at rest are in grave danger, your children chosen beloved. Save them, I pray you, such as beloved my power, only by your blessed hand may these godly people be delivered. Master X10, seriously, those that have died may be beyond your reach, but these brave souls may yet be saved. 'Tis your duty to intervene and pay into Tanzor's machinations. The Atok cry for the miracle. Grant them their wish. I don't wanna. It's hot inside the volcano. Oh, it's been wings? Oh, okay. I'm okay with this. Master X10, I feel that a right drizzle will not suffice to exchanging the raging inferno in the heart of the volcano. I feel a more potent intervening downpour of the arrowhead must surpass the eruption for a time. O war above, the tears shred for Altos fall more swiftly upon the earth's scorching fire. quenching fire and soothing the volcano rage. We are reminded once more of your boundless and deep love for your children, and your grace we walk, hearts filled with faith and gratitude. A wondrous gift of mercy, this miracle of yours, Lord. I too offer prayer and thanks. As I gaze up at the great mount, a memory long forgotten found its way to the forefront of my mind. In the bowels of the volcano works a fiend of flame, a whirlpool of raving rage, fearsome and impossible. Prince of the Inferno, Fire Wheel, its name. Tenderest champion of these lands, the architect of the volcano's rampage, wake as not. The world of Light's advent nears. They need regain but a fraction of their former glory first. Have faith, Magdalena. All will be well, no doubt pollutes my heart, not a single speck or mote. For I am your servant and you are my Lord. In you I trust and believe always and forever. Alright, go on people, 400. Let's try that. Now I'll do that. Let's get what I need first. Again. Alright, now I got all 442. Let's hit the 400 mark now and destroy the rest. over and above with your guidance and protection, have your talk multiply and grow and prosperous. With gratitude, great and faith united, we present you this offering of restorative magic. When came your soothing rains to smother molten embers, one such boulder, such seen to crack at the first, we pried till it split wide, revealing the relic. On you, O world above, are fit to wield such power divine. We pray it pleases you. Like whenever they talk, I bring tidings. By the power of the people devotion, the world of light is invigorated and dignity them restored to building brilliance. Fire, Prince of the Inferno and tenderest champion shall be extinguished for all eternity this day. Indeed shall, for your reward to me in all talk, and we place our faith not in false gods. Look to your bow and leave these people in my care. I, Magdalena, servant of the world of light and hero of Altos, will keep them safe. Yeah. Hoto. Heart of the Oath? Oak. I was close. Yeah, I was gonna beat this area and I'll be on. Yep, which should give me just enough time to clear this area out too. Do it cheaper. That. That needs to go. I get one more house section. Go. Alright. Let's do Act 2. Okay, into the volcano. Of all the stages, this is the one I fear the most. Did they still have me go to the left to start? No? Oh wow, they changed their state a lot. Didn't seem that would be like out of the it's like alley, okay. Let's see me up now. Of course they kept this one. Nope. Alright. I'm definitely gonna redo the stage. Ow, ow, ow. I found one. Of 3. Oh. Step back. They made this stage a whole lot big. I'm dead. Alright. They added a lot to the stage. Got it. Oh. That's right. There's here I fell down. What happens if I go straight now? What pain happens? Okay. I feel like there's something that way. Like I said, I have every right to feel this place, and it made this place probably even harder. Health. Alright, I think the last one being here. How's that stroke of BS to this? Owie. Ow. Ow. I hate this stage. Oh. I hate this stage in the original. I hate even more here. Oh, well done, people. Well done. Alright. Wait. Okay. The flames of hatred shall burn no more, for the Prince of Inferno, thou fire is vanquished. We rejoice in the war above triumph. To wait in the victory, but be not so surprised, what else outcome could have been when warrior villain faces pardon God? None, say I. Lord, with heart weight and joyful I thank you. For centuries did my magic serve the evil ends, but now I am free and whole and unburdened of guilt. A moment ago, the people put questions grave to me. Will I serve as chieftain to the talk of this new age? They asked. But refuse I did, and with sincerity, they need only look to the Lord above for guidance. I am content to remain Magdalena. To them, that is, but to you I remember still my obligation. O Lord above, inheritor of the Martian's power, I offer up to you my sword of stoic and sacred pledge. For I, Magdalena, champion of the world of light, stand over ready with sword in hand to answer the call to battle. Okay, level 12. O Lord above, blessed we are, I talk, to enjoy peace and prosperity, free from adversary and his minions. But we are not alone in our desire for tranquility. In distant lands, too, do we pray you spread the divine word. Altos and her people can do without your guidance for a time, I think. Come, Master Extent, let's journey into yet another realm and continue to beat back the forces of Tangela. Alright. I probably sound like now 10 to 15. If someone could confirm if I do or not. I know what these poor people rebuild their homes are destroyed. Alright. They want a war above in the upper reaches of the glorious peak to which you guided us once before. We have discovered pockets of precious stone with sufficient supplies and workshops at our disposal. We could dig quarries and extract this valuable resource. Sure. I can do that. A war above, with our surplus of resources, have we begun to mine the mountain, whose spores are already being delivered to our workshops. Soon a talk all across these lands will have quality stone tools at their disposal. This and all other blessings flow from you, O Lord above, to whom we are forever grateful. In your honor we offer you a tribute, which we pray is my welcome. I'm not sure why mortals takes a joy in working on stone. Just well they are happy, but why? But now that I think on it, when you descend to dispatch Tentor's champions, you manifest in statues carved from stone, do you not? Perhaps they hold this commonplace material in such high esteem because it's a medium for your divine intervention. Alright. Let's get to 502 people. Now I'll save it. For Crow Tenju. Ah, a war above restless all your children of our toes, unable to sleep, easy for fear of the Crow Tenju that prowl the base of the volcano and the storms they bring. From sacred cloud peak on high, we pray to you descend defend us from these demons. I have to. Alright, we'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that in Marijuana tomorrow. Actually, I might have time to do that. Not 502. I still have enough time. 4 of them. First stage. I know what 1 is for sure. First one should be coming up right now. Right after this fight here. Should be 2 right here. There's that 1. Is there any more after this point? We'll find out. I think there should be like 1 right here. Need to withdraw and go back in. Do it. That's more like it. Let's make sure I look at the right thing. Alright, back to the pupil. And then I'll hand in this quest and we should be good. There's anything unique about Act 2. A war above, vicious and magnificent, the 10 true troublers no more. The whirlwinds have not been sighted in some time. Divine intervention is the thing, it is known, and so we present to you this tribute in love and faith. I think I have one more quest here. That. $500? Okay, done. Done. O war above, your wonders at rest, inheritors of ancient Atok legacy, have achieved a measure of prosperity heretofore unseen. Within the cradle of sacred mountains in this valley sanctified, but we have built a city that will endure for all eternity. By the grace of your Lord above, which is accomplished in tribute to you and your resplendent glory, we present you this offering. Oh, still no one. Soon enough we'll find out. Alright, want me to kill these guys. War map, Sky Palace. Save. Went from level 9 to level 12. So about 3 levels per area, roughly. Okay. But on that note, I need to switch gears and play some Diablo 2 with everyone. So let me mark this on this